to stream on Friday. I meant to stream on Saturday. I meant to stream at 3 today, and I'm only here now. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get to you guys. I'm sorry. I say in my most Canadian voice. But I'm here now. I was busy. I was drowning in taxes, but the taxes have been organized and they're done. And I might have to go through and recalculate everything again because there was a little bit of an error with something. But I might be able to find another way to do that. So hopefully I don't have to add everything up. Regardless, we're here now and I hope everyone's doing well. Actually, I meant to stream on Friday, but not Saturday. So I think I've only missed, well, I missed Thursday and Friday. Those are the days that I missed on the schedule that I had planned for myself. But life happens, and that is fine. And I'm glad that we're here now. And then we have the Dark Crystal watch along at 9 over on the Discord. So for those of you that are over there, please join. I know we have 11 people that are interested. Very exciting. It might be one of our most popular watch alongs I've ever done over there. So I'm really excited for that, for our watch party. Thank you, Cherry. I am well. I am very well. Yes. I've missed you all. I was talking to my mom earlier and she told me to say that she told me because we were having kind of a bit of a political conversation, which she said, tell chat that you're not going to do that here. And she told me, now have a gummy and go do your stream and have a good time. And hopefully my mom will join us again in the future on here. I did. My taxes are done, so we're free. Hello, Marvel Man. Marvel Man says, don't apologize. Rapala says, no need to be sorry. You're amazing and doing an amazing job. Also, the cosplay the other night was fire. Thank you, Rapala. I actually, unfortunately, did have another rip in my Adam Eve cosplay on the shoulder this time, the back of my right shoulder. So I need to send it in again to get repaired. Again, I'm so sorry to my costumer, to Julia, Black Miss Clothing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going too hard in my cosplays, but I'll get that repaired. Hello Dichotic, hello Chemdog, hello homie, hello over on the YouTube side as well. Hello Darth Nick, thanks for being a member. Hello Dragon Trainer, hello Antonio, hello Shark Boys. Shark Boys, thank you for the kind words. Hello Dragon Trainer. How was CinemaCon? I don't know. I wasn't at CinemaCon. Hopefully it was good for the people that were there. Hello, Lumix. Dichotic, it is about 3 hours till 9 o'clock. I'm going to stream for 3 hours and then I'm going to head over to the watch along. So it might be a little bit after 9 that we'll start Dark Crystal, but it'll be close to 9. So just a heads up. I might move it a touch later for those of you that are here now. Spread the word if anyone's asking. Sai, hello, welcome in. Richie, how are you doing? Otto, hello. I actually... Welcome to the gun show! Thank you for the gun show. Nick, hello. Otto, you got a haircut. Nice. Are you feeling slick? Sorry to hear about your arthritis bothering you, though. Mage, thank you for the mod appreciation. Much love to our mods. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness. All the love, everyone. Spellbound, thank you for the
52 months. That's a lot of stream babbies.
That's a lot of stream babbies. That is true. How many stream babbies is that? That's like at least 5 babbies. 5 and a bit. 5.5 babbies? Don't apologize. It's a sign from weakness. It's a sign of weakness. That is what Gibbs from NCIS would say. But, you know, I personally think it can be a strength to apologize. But it's true. My schedule is my own. So, you know, I don't owe anyone anything. I was sad to not be able to get here to stream. I hate that the taxes take me away. Rapala, thank you so much for that sub with Prime. 52 months is a lot of time. I didn't go. No, I didn't go to CinemaCon. No. Hello, Kevin. Michael Part 2 is in the work, so it's not going to be a complete film. That sucks. I watch NCIS. I've only watched a couple episodes of it, but that was in reference to a comment that Chemdog sent over in the Twitch chat. Dragon Trainer. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear your day has been so rough, Cherry. But you know what? You're still here. You're hanging in there. I'm glad that your computer didn't break and that you managed to avert disaster. 5.7 babbies, says Rapala. You have to take Izzy to boarding soon? What does that mean? Boarding, like boarding school? I don't know. I don't know if I fully understand what that means, dichotic. But you have some painters there. You're doing some painting of the space? Oh man, I hope that you're able to get some help with that, Otto. That does sound scary. But you know what? Hopefully the doctor has some answers for you and they can make you more comfortable and make you feel a little bit better in your skin. Marvel Man, thank you so much for the 70 stream streak. Whoa! Oh, there goes Marvel Man streaking again. Seems to have forgotten his pants. There they go. There they go. Your cat to a boarding cattery. What is a boarding cattery? Is that like, oh, because the painters are there, so like to keep the cat away from the paint? Is that why? This makes sense. What is this hype train that is happening? We have a hype train? Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the hype train, everyone. If we get 1,100 bits or 3 more subs, we complete level 1. I don't know. I guess Rapala, I guess you started that with the Prime. Did I miss a reward? Chemdog, thank you so much for the 70 stream streak. 70 streams straight is absolutely insane, by the way, guys. That's absolutely crazy. Antonio, I'm glad you enjoyed my X-Men 97 video. That's great. So I haven't seen the rest of the seasons. No, I've only seen a few episodes myself of NCIS Dragon Trainer. Thank you, AJ. Yeah, sometimes you can't fit everything in one movie. That's true, Kevin. And Michael had a very long life, so like not a long life, I guess. He didn't live very as long as some people do, but he did a lot in his life. So I guess it makes sense to maybe do that in 2 parts. I guess we'll have to wait and see when the movie comes out what they're doing. But that's interesting. Oh, dang. Yeah, so you were like, "Oh my gosh, is my computer like trashed?" Because if the motherboard has issues, that would suck. Time Roller, what's up? Welcome in. Whoops to you. That's a lot of NCIS shows. That's like who's had more, do you think? CSI or NCIS? Probably still CSI, right? I used to also watch a little bit of CSI. All right, I need a post to let people know we're here. I want to update the wheel, and then we're going to be playing a little bit of Slay the Spire II. And I'm hoping today I can get through Act 3 at least. I really wanted to do a bunch of Slay the Spire 2 on Thursday and Friday, and then today was going to be a co-working stream as my initial plan. But plans change. Taxes must get paid. These things are important. I have to do a quick update. Okay, I'm going to download the updates. Duncan Mallory, whoa! Thank you so much. Whoa, for the 5 gifted subs. If I had a sound effect like that, I'd play it. Dante, thanks for the highlighted message. 69 streams. Nice. Well, you get to celebrate, I think, when you get to 70. Then I think you get to share it. I think it's every 5. Duncan Mallory, thank you so much for gifting to Flying Monkey, Dante Forever. Oh, Dante, you got a gifted sub. Yay. Dr. Malaleche, Adam Trash Panda, and Otaku Light. Otaku Elite, maybe, actually. Otaku. Otaku? Otaku Elite. Otaku Elite. Could be that, actually. KU in Japanese. I don't actually know if it's Japanese, but I'm just guessing based on the word. Thank you so much. We are at a level 2 hype train. If we get one more sub or 400 bits, we clear it. What? Also, just a friendly reminder, the bits still go towards helping to unlock the community-a-thon for the month. We are at 69,000 out of 1,100. If we get to 1,100, we will do a 6-hour stream, and then every 2,000 over adds an hour onto it. So if you want to make me stream for a long time, you can. Okay. So let's continue on here. I guess I'll do, should we set up the wheel first? Maybe we set up the wheel first. Thank you for saying thank you, Dr. Malaleche. You think Law and Order is the longest? Yeah, Law and Order has a lot of different shirts. Sorry, I was reading Dragon Trainer's comment. Has a lot of different like different areas. They even have a Law and Order Toronto now, don't they? I think that's a thing. 2 constants in life are death and taxes. Yep. Those are the 2 guarantees we get. I'm going to be playing Slay the Spire II. It's the game that is in the title, Dragon Trainer. What does my red t-shirt say? It's orange, actually, but it says peachy. But it might look red to some people. To me, this shirt looks very peach-colored. But I don't know. I also have my filter on, so sometimes I think having the filter on, because it bumps up the vibrancy, changes a little bit of the color. But I don't know. I still feel like even with the filter off, it looks the same. The filter on, it looks the same to me. But yes, cones in our eyes mean we all see color differently. Rapala and Duncan Mallory, would you like a wheel spin? Let me know. I'm gonna do wheel spins if you guys want, and if people are like, I just want a gift, I don't want a wheel spin, that's also fine. Peachy Keen and Hunky Dory, that's me. That's me, Chemdog. Most days, anyways. Now that I have my taxes done, definitely. There were some moments where I really wanted to give up doing them this year, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little breakdown at one point. The sound between scenes in Law and Order and episodes is the cha-ching of Dick Wolf's bank account. Is that who made Law and Order? Also, hello, Dick Grayson. Welcome in. Back to the Future had everything in 3 parts. Yeah, although I feel like the first movie was actually pretty complete. Like, they didn't need to do more Back to the Future. They just kind of left it open to do that. So I feel like you can also enjoy Back to the Future with just the first one. Dick Grayson, thank you so much for the 401 biddies. Would you like a wheel spin? Let me set up the wheel. Do I miss being a kid? I miss not having to do taxes. I'll tell you that much. Do I miss being a kid? I don't know. Not really. I kind of still am a kid in the terms of the things that I do and the things that I love. Wow, this wheel was set up for Pocopia. Now we gotta set it up for Slay the Spire. Guys, they have Slay the Spire plushies. How crazy is that? So I think maybe I'll do choose next, choose path, choose card, choose path, choose card, choose upgrade, or choose play maybe. We could do choose play. Like choose a card to play. A doodle on the map. Wheel spin for me, please. I will do that for you, Duncan Mallory. Where have I been? I've been here. What do you mean, where have I been? Robert. Hey, little poet boy. Welcome in. Thanks for being a member, by the way. How are you? Are you on vacation yet? Has your vacation started, or is that later on? Okay, what am I writing here? So let's do a doodle on the map. We love a map doodle. If my pen will work. There's too much ink coming out right now and it's looks sloppy. Map. Doodle on map. So you get to pick something for me to doodle on the map. Then we'll do card play. Upgrade. Whoa, Rob, thank you for the 100 biddies. Oh my goodness. Guys, how are we at a level 3 hype train? Thank you so much. We have to get, wow, we have to get 2,000 bits or 4 subs to complete this level. So I just want to say thank you in advance. We got 2 minutes on the clock, so it's possible. We'll see. Will we make it? Will we not make it? But either way, thank you so much for the hype train, everybody. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Rob. Would you like a wheel spin? You didn't know what happened in the first place? That's so frustrating, Cherry, when you're like, I fixed it, but like I don't know what happened, so hopefully it holds. Man, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick and you're dealing with those PC problems, Cherry. Thank you for the highlighted message. Is the wheel even done yet? Almost. I have 2 more spots to fill. Choose a path. It's done. It's done. Could also put fancy sips on here. I don't know. Do you guys want plushy cuddles or fancy sips? And then I'll spin. Sure. All right, cool. I'll do wheel spin for you. Wheel spin for Rob, wheel spin for Mallory, Dick Grayson, and Rapala. Just let me know if you want one. Oh my goodness, you have an engagement ring in your pocket. Whoa. You getting engaged, little poet boy? That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Whoa, you got to the airport way too early and they almost arrested you because you didn't have your boarding pass yet? That's kind of crazy though. Like if you have a flight, like should you really be penalized for being early like that? That's wild. Well, I'm glad that you were on the plane and you were not arrested and you avoided all of that and that you're safely on your way. I hope you have a good time in the Philippines. Is the lucky person over in the Philippines that you're proposing to, who you're going to be visiting? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the hype train, guys. Please feel free to share an emote if you unlocked one, or, you know, just share your favorite if you were part of that hype train. We love to see it. We love to see it. Chew, mother freaking chew. Adam Trash Panda, thank you so much for saying thank you. Plushy cuddles on the wheel? Plushy cuddles. All right, plushy cuddles it shall be. Actually, I already wrote plushy cuddles. All right, let's do a spin for Duncan Mallory and a spin for Rob. And then we'll get into the game. My lovely friends. Proud Queer Girl, hello. Thank you for being a member, by the way. Dialect Dragon Trainer. Dialect you can redeem over on Twitch, actually. So anyone that has channel points can redeem a dialect. Danny B, hello, welcome in. Clay, you're feeling burnt out. Sounds like you need a break, my friend. Take a break. Proud Queer Girl, hello, I'm good. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Ah, your fiance is Filipina. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, little poet boy. I hope it goes well. That's awesome. So are you proposing on this trip? Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to tell us how that goes. I'm excited for you. And I hope you enjoy your time away and you get some time to relax, because I feel like you work a lot and you work really hard. So you deserve it. Have I had dinner yet? No. Well, I'm kind of eating some cheese. Okay, spin for Duncan Mallory and a spin for Rob. We got squats for Duncan Mallory. And for Rob, a be kind. Let's all say something kind about ourselves. Today I will say about myself, I'm really proud of myself for not crashing out while doing my taxes and doing my best to, despite challenges and just being really busy in life, just staying grounded and reminding myself that it'll be okay. And I would like to extend that to anyone that's watching right now that may be feeling burnt out or maybe struggling right now. I just want you to know that things will get better. You will be okay. And you're not alone. A lot of us feel that way. So know that I believe in you and I believe you can make it. Duncan Mallory says, congrats, poet. Just Rob, thank you so much for the 3 stream streak. Spin for you too, please. Okay, cool. And let me do the 5 squats, and then I will... Actually, I'll do a spin for Rapala first, then I'll do the 5 squats for Duncan Mallory. Glasses. Your plan for this vacation is 1, proposing, and 2, work on your novel. Love that. We love when a vacation is also like a creative endeavor. All right, glasses. We got to do 5 minutes of glasses. They will be continuing, Proud Queer Girl. Yes, thank you so much for the kind words about my Critical Role videos. Okay, I'm going to switch to the secondary camera so I can do these squats for Duncan Mallory. Thank you again, everybody, for all the support. I really appreciate it. Wow, what a wild way to start the stream. I was not expecting so much support head on. And then I'll do these squats and then I'll make a post to just let people know we're live and then we're going to jump into the game. The update is done. So, huzzah! No spoilers for Campaign 2. I'm not going to say any spoilers for Campaign 2, Locke. But what I will say is I am still watching it. And I am still watching it, and I'm currently on episode 24. I actually watched so much of it while I was doing taxes. I like binged it. And it was so good. I am loving it. I am loving it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squats. Did I hear about Adam Hughes? No. I did not. Can I believe what happened in Oh, Locke, you were saying for Daredevil, no spoilers. Yeah. No spoilers for Daredevil. I think that would be a good idea. Let's try to keep that on the DL, especially with people that haven't watched yet. But in the last episode, I did a review on it. So if you want to go there and discuss with me in the comments, it was a crazy episode, is what I'll say. It was a crazy episode. It is a comfy hoodie. This is my Mandalorian hoodie. Where is it? The Force is strong with this one. And it has little Grogu ears on it. I'm really cold in here. I want to wear my peachy shirt, but the problem is when I put my sweater fully on, my peachy shirt gets skronked by it. Kind of gets all bunched up. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just put my sweater on and zip it up at some point, because it is a little chilly. Yeah, I'm watching campaign 2, yeah, of Critical Role, Mighty Nine. The Mighty Nine. Wow, little poet boy, that's great. It sounds like it's not that you necessarily got lucky, but more that you know, just kind of were at a place in your life where you were ready to find your person and then you found them. I'm so happy for you. It's not easy to find a person though, so I know what you mean. It does feel kind of like you got lucky when you find someone that's wonderful that you just want to like hang out with all the time and spend your life with. Clay, have you talked to somebody about it? Sounds like you're really going through it. I highly recommend, if you believe in therapy, I highly recommend therapy. It is amazing if you're not already doing that. I find that helps me a lot to just have someone to talk to because I also deal with like a lot of anxiety and insomnia. It's very hard in these times. I feel you. Aw, thank you, proud queer girl. That's so kind of you to say. The most difficult thing to do in life is to not like Amanda. She is a true gem. Oh, thank you. Danny B, campaign 2. Yeah, it's the Mighty Nine. It is Critical Role, campaign 2. Marvel Man says, my be kind is for Amanda. I'm so happy for you that you were able to slay the demons of Taxus Hell and emerge as the victor of the battle. Hi, Daz. Hi, Scribbles. There was a cancer diagnosis for Adam Hughes. Oh, no. That's not good. No, I didn't hear about that. I love that, Duncan Mallory. It is always lovely when we find our people. I am doing well, Daz. How are you? Hey, y'all. No spam in the chat. Just a friendly reminder. Have I heard about the new Michael Jackson biopic that's coming out? I have. I did reactions to the trailers on my other channel, Amanda McKnight Official. That's my reaction channel. Check out my reaction channel. I'll put it in the chat for anyone that's interested. Yeah, honestly, glasses are hot. I agree, little poet boy. I love people in glasses too. Everyone just looks so smart, you know? And I love when people look like I love these. These are my blue screen glasses. But I love them because they're big and dorky. You finished Requiem today, Eric? Yes. So what did you think? Also, hi, Eric. Ham. Ham. That makes me think of Ponyo. Okay, I'm going to post my picture really quick just to let people know that we're live. And then I will move into some Slay the Spire. I'm going to open it right now. Okay, whoa. I heard that sound and it felt crazy. It was a lot of fun and gonna need to replay ASAP. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. Big and dorky glasses are great. I agree. Actually, I think I've been wearing these for the 5 minutes, so I'll take these off, but if we get any more wheel spins, maybe the blue screens will return. I think I told you this before, but I actually got those ones too because I was inspired by a Snapchat filter that I really liked. Let me go to Twitch and post, let people know I'm here. I'll post a picture of my face. I'm back. Cool. All right. You gotta watch Jeopardy right now? Do you always watch Jeopardy, Rob? Do you never miss an episode? What movie am I excited to watch? Well, I'm pretty excited to watch Dark Crystal after this over on the Discord. I got your Ponyo reference. I love ham. Ham. I love Ponyo. I have so much Ponyo merch. Yeah, we're going to be watching Dark Crystal. Y'all unlocked it. I think that was the Twitch side that unlocked the Dark Crystal watch along, yeah? I think it was the Twitch side that unlocked that one. So we're going to be doing a watch party over on Discord after this stream for anyone that wants to join us. Currently our... Oh, whoops. Wait a second. Let me switch over to the game screen. And then... Let me key myself. Get keyed. And now we are in Slay the Spire II. Awesome boy. Welcome in. How's it going? Hello. I'm very excited to watch Dark Crystal with you all after this stream. I think it's going to be awesome. I love Labyrinth, but I've never seen Dark Crystal, Daz. I know it's a crime, but that's the truth. Guys, we haven't played since March. What? Disney created Infinity Vision. What's Infinity Vision? Is that like the vision that has the Infinity Stones? I think that was created a few years ago in What If that's what you're talking about. Hey, Ellis. Welcome in. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Yes, I love that Bowser song. It's so good. You have soot sprites tattooed on your left bicep? That's amazing. I think it's not Ghibli, but the closest I have is I have this. Can you guys see this in the camera, actually? I have this Steven Universe tattoo of this little... It's kind of hard to show because of the angles. But you can kind of see him there. This little derpy whale on my forearm that I love. Steven created in his mom's room. Otto, thanks for the lurk. I'm in for a treat. Yeah, I know. I've never seen it before, Daz. If anyone is not in the Discord community and wants to join us for the watch along, it will be happening around 9-ish. Infinity Vision just means it's premium large format, so people don't realize there are alternatives to IMAX. Oh, it's a new way to see films that's better than IMAX. What? So it's like the new IMAX. That's what Disney is doing? That's cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I didn't hear about Infinity Vision. Sorry, I just assumed Vision with the, I guess it wouldn't, yeah, it would be Infinity, right? Am I crazy? Am I losing my mind? Is this the gummy? No, I'm not wrong. The Infinity Gems or Infinity Stones, depending on which one you prefer us going with, the comics or the movie, is a thing. So when I thought Infinity Vision, like the character, I was not crazy to think that. That's really cool. You thought it was related to Vision from Marvel at first? Us nerds will think that, I feel. Since all the IMAX screens are booked for Dune, Marvel couldn't get any slots, but it will be in other places. Oh, so it's their response to Dune taking up all the, like, bookings for IMAX? Olivia, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words about my arms. I like them. They're very functional. They covered Slay the Spire II on Toonami Game Reviews recently. Cool. What did they think of it? I don't remember what we were in the midst of doing. We have a cure-all, which allows us to gain 2 cards. Oh, we get all these. All right. Hellraiser. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. Just want to edit something really quick. I just realized I didn't even check my treat stream. And I should change because we got nuggies last time and I was just at McDonald's. Or I was at A&W last night. So I'm just going to check and maybe change it from the McD's to something else in case anybody's tempted to send treats. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I do have it set up properly. Okay. Never mind, never mind. We're good, we're good. Officially known as Doomsday. Well, Dune and Doomsday are coming out the same day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and Dune's taking up all the IMAX, so Marvel's gonna do Infinity Vision, so their own version of IMAX in response. Whoa. I thought they moved Doomsday because they didn't want to be on the same weekend. Proud queer girl says. Sorry, I need to finish chewing, but that cracked me up. Proud queer girl says, if a fight starts in an Infinity Vision theater, would that be called an Infinity War? Oh my god. Perfect. Good night, Northman. And also, hello. We're playing Slay the Spire II. Have I ever considered doing ASMR? I have. Yeah, sorry if my chewing was really bad there. I do ASMR actually. A little bit. There's some ASMR on my channel, Ellis, that you can find. Also, thank you for being a member, by the way. And then there's also, yeah, really just on this channel. And every now and then I'll do an ASMR stream. But I would love to do, like, more ASMR content if I had more time. Northman, what do you mean I'm a hyper Canadian? Oh, the bag crinkling. No, Canadians don't hate ASMR. I'm not sure what Northman means by that. That's a great joke, Proud Queer Girl. You should be proud of yourself. Critter Nation, hello. Marvel Man says I'm really good at ASMR. Thank you, Marvel Man. Rapala says the best ASMR. Thanks, guys. I like making ASMR content, honestly. It's really fun. So I think maybe we should... I don't know what we should do here, actually. Let me read these cards. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played against a random enemy. Okay. So it's like immediately played. So I don't have to pay energy costs. That's kind of crazy. How many cards do we have that have strike? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. Mighty 9. That is a third of our deck. And it'll be played automatically, but it does go against a random enemy. So it's a bit chaotic. 2 energy for that card to play it. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max HP by 3? That one's really good if we can time it right. It's also kind of conditional. Not yet. Heal 10 HP. Exhaust. That could be good. Oh, honestly, all of these cards are good. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I could see benefits to all of these. I do think having more heal in our deck would be good, because we are at like half health right now, and I feel like we've been struggling a little bit with our health, I remember, in this run. Critter Nation, I think the storyline is going to be for Street Fighter that like M. Bison is hosting the tournament. I did see the new trailer. I actually just filmed a reaction for the reaction channel for the new Street Fighter trailer. So if you guys want to see my reaction, it'll be up there on Amanda McKnight Official. And I think the plot is going to be M. Bison's hosting the tournament, and then we go and then we got to fight him. Rest in peace, Raul Julia, 100%. I saw the trailer for the new Insidious when I went to go see Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Well, unfortunately, I did already see the trailer in theaters. I don't know. I feel conflicted because I feel like Insidious was its best when we were in the early days of the movies, and I haven't really kept up with the franchise. So I don't know. What do you think, Cherry? How did you see the trailer? What did you think of it? You've never seen this game before? This is Slay the Spire II. Yeah, it's great. I love Slay the Spire. It is technically an early access still, Daz. Okay, so I think I'm going to do heal. I think that's the one that's the most appealing to me. But I don't know if we should do this one because it's a 1 cost. And I could raise my max health by 3. I think we just go for the straight heal. This is so good, though. Honestly, all of these cards are really good. Okay, let's go for not yet. You'll heal at the start of the next act. Well, I think I am... Am I at the end? Oh, yeah, I guess we are at the end. But I feel like even in this one, we were kind of... Oh, yeah, there's Dick Grayson. There's the cool cat that we drew with the little hat on his head. This is what we just fought the worm guy at the end of Act 2. So we will heal back up, but I'm just thinking like it might be nice to have something for later in Act 3 if I'm struggling to heal. Because I remember in Act 2 we were kind of struggling a bit with our health. I don't know though. We could just go straight up into damage. This one does a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B if we want to do feed, and it's only a 1 cost. How many 2 cost cards do I have? Let's sort by cost. 3. Yeah, so we could take a 2 cost. We don't have too many of those. Yeah, so it's a card game. It's a digital card game where you're essentially climbing up this this sort of tower. We're trying to get to the top of the spire and slay the heart, and that's what we'll be sort of facing in Act 3 potentially. But this is Slay the Spire 2, so I don't know. This will be my first time playing Act 3 in Slay the Spire 2. So we'll see what happens. Does the HP boost only last for one turn or is it permanent? So the HP boost would be there permanently unless I lose the health, Daz. And then the feed will give us max HP increased by 3, so we could potentially heal higher to a max of 83 if we play this and take someone out with it. So if we kill something, triggers whenever this card kills. It's also a non-minion enemy, which I feel like is harder to coordinate. I don't know. I still am kind of thinking maybe we should just go for the straight heal. Yeah. And then Hellraiser's kind of cool because anytime we get a strike card, we will automatically play it. We won't have to pay the energy cost, I believe. But it'll go to a random thing. So it gives us more attacks, but they're random. So do we want random attacks? And there's a third of a chance that we could get it because about a third of our deck is strike cards. So that seems like it's already building into what we have. Something that's a little bit more conditional, but if I do it, I can up my max health or just heal. But this, what it means when it says exhaust is it means in that fight, in that turn, if you exhaust the card, then I can't redraw it again. So it won't go into my discard. It'll basically get trashed. But at the beginning of the next event or instance, like the next fight that I'm doing, I will get that card back. Heal, you think we should go for the heal? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards the heal. I know we're about to heal, but I think this will be useful later on. Okay, I'm going to go for it. Max health points equals healing. Is greater than healing? Oh, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Critter Nation. Honestly, they're all good cards. You're not wrong because you're getting more that is permanent over time. You can have more health. Yeah, you're not wrong. Maybe I should have gone for that. You're so welcome, Daz. If you have any other questions, just let me know. They should move Doomsday up so we could watch a little early. I heard that they were going to do the week after Dune. But maybe they're not doing that. I thought they were moving it. Is this the tutorial seed? The mysterious warlock? I don't know. I don't know what a tutorial seed is. Alice, yes, I am a fan of The Boys. I have videos on my channel about the current season and previous seasons and Gen V. I'm a fan of the show, but not as much of the comic. What did I think of the new Gollum film cast? I haven't seen it. The Mummy is a remake of the 1932 movie? Not really, Kevin. I just saw it. You mean Lee Cronin's The Mummy? It's not really. Who's going to be playing Aragorn? The seed when you play the game for the first time. Then yes, I am playing the game for the first time. Well, I've played the first Slay the Spire, but this is my first time in Act 3 in Slay the Spire II. Proud queer girl, you can. I just don't usually swear myself, but if you want to swear, as long as the mod lets it happen, the auto mod like releases it. Swearing isn't necessarily bad. I'm glad that you love The Boys. Yeah, The Boys is really, really good. The Scots actor from 50 Shades of Grey. Is that the guy that was the, like, the driver? I don't remember. I've seen 50 Shades of Grey, but it was a long time ago. Duck and I watched it for the lols. I haven't seen anything about this mummy. Was it good? It was all right. I had a good time with it. Duck thought it wasn't as good, I think, as I did. But there was some good stuff in it. But in my opinion, Evil Dead Rise is the better movie, and it was a little too similar to Evil Dead Rise for me. But there was some scary parts in it for sure. Some very good effects. So if you like horror, I think there's some things there that you would enjoy. But I just think Evil Dead Rise is the better film that Lee Cronin did. And this film has a lot of similarities. My review for it should be going up soon, or it should be up now maybe on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check out the review. Ellis. Okay. Let's start in. We need to figure out which way we're going to be going. Vaku, the first demon. Give yourself to me, and you will be feared as much as I. Okay. I don't know. Should we make a deal with the demon? At the start of each turn, draw 2 additional cards. You may not draw cards during your turn. That sucks. What? I don't think I want that. Distinguished Cape. Lose 9 max HP. Ah! Add 3 apparitions to your deck. What's apparitions? Ooh. Reduce all damage taken and HP loss this turn to 1. That's what Intangible does. But I gotta take my health down to 71. If this card is in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. Okay, so I gotta spend it, and it's 1 energy. Unless I want to lose it. And I get 3 apparitions in my deck. Choices Paradox. At the start of each combat, add 1 of 5 random cards into your hand. Add Retain to the chosen card. Retained cards are not discarded at the end of the turn. I kind of like that, honestly. I don't know. I think maybe the Distinguished Cape or the Choices Paradox. I'm just not sure if I want to... If I had gone into the max HP, like Critter Nation suggested, this would have been a good card. This would have been a good choice. Yeah, so this mummy was not like the mummy that we, of course, all love, that we now have to do a car heist because we, you know, if you were there and you watched The Mummy with me, you know. If you know, you know. This is more of like kind of the monster film, except it's taking a different approach to the monster of the mummy, and instead of the mummy being... The mummy is kind of like, it's kind of possession. There's kind of a possession thing going on. They did some cool things, but I feel like they pulled, like Lee Cronin pulled some of his punches with it. I kind of expected a little bit more from him based on Evil Dead Rise. What? You want Aragorn to have chains and bondage? Why, Northman? Gamile King, thank you for subscribing. Moral of the story, always listen to Critter. You know what, Critter? You have earned a little bit of that, so I'll agree with you. Agree, Critter. Critter knows best. Critter knows best. That is a facts. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that one. We should remember that. Critter knows best. So what do you guys think with what we have here? Choices Paradox? I'm thinking Choices Paradox. Oh, okay, you're joking. Okay, yeah, it's just it's hard for me to tell when people are joking in chat because it's text based. So when you say that, you know, if you're saying something sarcastically, it's hard for me to cuz there's no tone, you know. Oh, because the actor was in 50 Shades. Um right. Right. And because it's a kinky film. I don't know if they had really chains in it. There's definitely some bondage stuff, but nothing that's really like there's it's such a light film, honestly, in terms of that stuff. Paradox, yeah, I think Choices Paradox is the way to go. Yeah, I think let's do Choices Paradox. I think we could still do something cool with that. And you know, it doesn't really cost me anything, so I like that. Okay, so now we have to decide which path we want to go up. So, could go to the left. I have 124 gold. I mean, my health is full right now. I mean, honestly, at the beginning, none of these look like particularly crazy. I'm thinking maybe go up the center right now. I like the idea of just like 3 fights and then we do a shop because we already have 124. Let's try that. Kate Winslet's gonna be in the Gollum film? Yo, I love Kate Winslet. I can't wait to see that. But the question mark could be anything, even treasure. I know, I'm usually a big fan of the unknowns. We have an unknown after the shop, though. It'll be shop, unknown, shop. Well, now I actually have regrets, because I don't know about shop, unknown, shop. Maybe we should... This way, the only problem is I don't really get, like, a break for a bit. Could have gone this way, I guess. And then we get the fire. Oh. We're not going to get a rest for a while. But we do have 2 unknowns if we go up this way. I think right now... Can I write? I think right now we should go, like, up that way. And then we rest here. Because I definitely think we're going to want to fire by that point. Whew, dang. Actually, if we go that way, I picked a hard route. Or we can go this way. That could be interesting. And there is treasure. One of these 2 ways, maybe. And then we get 3 fires. We'll see how bad we'll see what our health is like. What the health situation's like as we go up. Yeah, I do usually go for a lot of events. I feel like we haven't seen her in things for quite a while. Kate Winslet? I don't know. What was the last thing that people remember seeing Kate Winslet in? You know what I really loved her in? This was a while ago, though. I'm sure she's been in things since this. But The Reader. She's really good in that. Have you ever seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Yes, I own it on DVD, Ellis. I love that movie. Proud queer girl. Yeah, you enjoyed Kate Winslet in Titanic? Seeing the bod? Yeah, Kate Winslet is a hottie. She's a forever hottie. I like that with the 3 fires. Even if you don't get the rest, upgrade cards is good. Yeah, that's true. We could upgrade before we go to our boss. Who's our boss? Does it say here? It's some flaming... This looks like it's some sort of flaming orb that's a king. Is this like a Lich King? What is this? Guess we'll see when we get there. Okay. All right. Oh, I get to choose one of 5. So we get Stomp, Retain, deal 12 damage to all enemies, cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. Ooh, that seems good. Oh, it does cost 3 though. Well, that means I could lower the cost. So wait, if I play 3 attacks that are single cost, then would it cost 0? Shrug it off. Gain, and I... okay. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. That could be useful. I like the card draw. I like block. It's only 1 cost. We got a 0 cost called Anger. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile. Add a copy of this card into your discard pile? Okay. It's a 0 cost for 6 damage. I guess that's alright. The first time you gain block from a card, each turn, double the amount gained. That's kind of a cool power. Unmovable. And then we have Ashen Strike, which costs 1 energy to play. And you deal 6 damage, deals 3 additional damage for each card in your exhaust pile. I don't think I have enough of the stuff that exhausts. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I get 2 copies of the card too. I forgot about that. We have that relic that gives us copies. Okay, well, and now I'm kind of between Stomp or Ashen Strike. I don't know. Both of those sound good to me. Hey, Overlord, welcome in. She's playing a character called Marigold. I'm not familiar with that character from anything that I've read. Tevya, hello. Kate Winslet was in WandaVision? They are in their 50s. That is true, Kevin. Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio. Ellis, also true. The last thing you saw Kate Winslet in was The Holiday? Yeah, The Holiday is an amazing movie. I really like that movie too. Basically, I don't think I've seen something I've seen Kate Winslet in. Everything I've seen Kate Winslet in, because that's a double negative. So let me just say it this way. Everything I've seen Kate Winslet in, I've loved. I think that she's just also knows how to pick those films, and she elevates everything she does. I think she was maybe in a TV show, and maybe I just haven't seen the show. And that's what she's been busy doing mostly. They would have made her character up because Tolkien was bad at having ladies in his stories. I'm like kind of inclined to agree, but like there are a lot of female characters, I think, in Lord of the Rings still. We still have a good number of them. But I mean, finding some that aren't like romantically attached to someone, that maybe not so much he's great at, yeah. But there's still some pretty cool female characters. But we'll see. She could be someone from the Silmarillion, and I just don't remember her name because Silmarillion is a bit of a doozy. Okay, I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with Stomp, I think. Even though I know it's expensive. Can I do it right now? I could. What's this guy gonna do? He's a living shield. He intends to attack for 6 damage. At the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. That's absolutely insane. This guy also has 25 block. This enemy intends to attack for 3 damage 5 times. So 15 damage. Jesus. Welcome to Act 3, I guess. So we could do... We could do setup strike, thunderclap, strike. Those all cost 1. And then we could do stomp, which I think could be cool. And would do a lot of damage. It'll probably get rid of their buffers at least. Man, we gotta do a lot of damage. Or we could do demon form. Which could be good. We also have bloodletting. Demon form is good to do now because then we get the strength throughout the entire fight. Overlord, congrats on the 70 stream streak. Thanks for streaking. I mean, you could also look it up and see if she's mentioned in any of the texts. Northman, if you're curious. Sure, Google might have some information for us there. Eternal Sunshine's one of your all-time favorite movies. Oh my gosh, I love that. You watch at least one time a year? I love that. Whoa, Daz. That's quite the follow age. Thunderclap? Yeah, Thunderclap can be really powerful in D&D. Proud Queer Girl says, Overlord, thanks for streaking. I can see your Kate Winslet. Back to 70. Oh my gosh, I hate coughing nonstop. I feel you, Cherry. Hi, Def Toys. You can just call me Amanda or Vamp. I'm glad you like the headset. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for my stomp because I'm really excited about it. I don't know if it's the right choice, but I do get strength temporarily. Actually, maybe I should have done it to the turret operator. Oh no, because this guy's gonna get 25 next time? Yeah. And then this costs 0. If I have anything that gives me more energy, gain 1, draw 2 cards. So I actually could do my bloodletting to gain 2 energy, and then I could do my cure-all, which allows me to draw 2 cards and gain 1 energy. And then I can play my demon form, which gives me the strength now. Should we pop the potion? I feel like I may as well. I could also get something else that would allow me to kill this guy, so it might be worth it. I feel like if you can get a kill, then it's kind of worth it. And I think we could get a kill here, because that guy's only got 5 health left. And he is going to get a 25 shield next time, so I'd like to kill him before he does that. I've never read the Ace Light novel. Did you enjoy it? Is the Ace light novel about Ace from One Piece? Is it like a light novel about Ace, or is it a different property altogether, Zoro? The name of the game is Slay the Spire II. It is in the title for you, Rosja. Okay, I'm popping the potion. Huh. It's not as good as I had hoped. Apply 3 vulnerable. Yeah, that doesn't do too much, I don't think. Does it? We go with the demon form. Take 50% more from attacks. But does the vulnerable disappear for 1 turn? Yeah, the vulnerable is going to disappear, I think, at the end of my turn. So, need to heal 10 right now. Let's do demon form, because then we get the strength. I still think that's a good play. The strength is good. Getting the power is good. Because then I'm going to gain strength next time. Oh my god, I really should have. I wish I had blocked, though. Didn't have any blocks, so it is what it is. We just need to take them out quick. Now, these are some attacks. So I think we should do Inflame to gain 3 strength. And then maybe do Thrumming Hatchet. Oh, no, wait. No, maybe we do Inflame... Hemokinesis, Bird Swoop, and Twin Strikes. Okay, wait. This guy has 25 now, right? Oh, the turret operator gains the block. Oh, but so if I take this guy out, then he won't. Okay, so we're good. So we could actually do 26 here, 20 here, and then I actually don't know. 26 here, and then maybe the twin strikes here, because that'll be 22. Because it's twice. And then maybe... I mean, I guess we do have to use the bird swoop if I'm doing both of these, and they do more damage. I want the thrumming hatchet, because I get it at the start. I get it back to my hand, but these cards are just better cards. Oh, no. Kate Winslet is in Fire and Ash? Oh, yeah, she is! Oh, thank you, Critter Nation. She is in Fire and Ash. I forgot about that. Dice some white onion into an empty jar and pour honey into it. Leave it overnight and drown this honey into a second empty glass. Then, every now and again throughout the day, have a teaspoon of this honey. Honestly, it works wonders for a cough. Whoa. Okay, so you just put some honey on some onions, leave that overnight, and then basically have a little bit of that honey? That's an interesting cure. I think I might have to try that at some point. Cool, Zoro. I'll have to check out the light novel. That sounds really cool. I only got to the point where I saw Ace, but yeah. She's not in the books. Okay, well then maybe she's a new person. People seem to want it to be Gollum's grandmother. Okay, I don't know about Gollum's grandmother. Good night, Northman. Have good sleeps. Terry Hatchet? We can totally name it Terry Hatchet, queer girl. You don't have to be sorry, Deaf Toys. Ash! Hey, girl! What's up? Can we get... I'm gonna do a little shout out for Ash. How are you doing? Everybody go follow Ash. Ash is amazing. Another fellow Canadian. A fellow East Coaster even. A wonderful human who is super entertaining and fun. Also plays Marvel Rivals. And I know y'all like Marvel Rivals. I was in her rival stream the other night. And it was such a good time. And a great community of people as well. I must say, Ash. You have a lovely community. I had such a fun time in your chat. Everyone was so nice and welcoming. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I've decided. I know I should keep the hatchet. We could keep the hatchet and not bird swoop. But we can't, actually, because I need the bird swoop. We could do No, we need to go all in. We need to go all in. I know I'm using some help, but just trust me, okay? Just trust me on this. It's overkill. Did I need to do it? I didn't. Could I have kept the hatchet? Yeah, I probably could have done that. Should I have done that? Maybe I should have. We're about to find out what happens. Ow, that's my face. Oh my gosh, we can heal. Yes, please. I would love to heal. What's this guy gonna do? Intends to use a buff. Okay, let's just kill him now, because that will be easy. We could use Iron Weave. That will almost get... Or we could just strike. Oh, let's do No, we can't. Can we do bash? Yeah, let's do bash. It doesn't matter. I can definitely do it. I don't know why I'm humming and hawing over this. Dead. Doesn't matter what you play, Amanda. He's already dead. He's dead, Jim. We need that, guys. We need that as a voice command. I'm gonna ask Duck right now. Can you get me He's Dead Jim from Star Trek TOS so I can add it as a channel points redeem? Please, we killed him. Fatality. He gone get stabbed. Oh, yeah, it was so fun. It was so fun watching. Have you played Black Cat yet? The first game, okay, so Ash, the first game of Slay the Spire 2, it's not Slay the Spire 2, first game, Slay the Spire, I actually, like the first time I played it, I was at a cottage with friends, I played it on Switch, and I was like, guys, I'm not doing anything else, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna stay inside. I stayed up till like 6 a.m., like everyone was partying and then ended up going to bed, and I was still up playing Slay the Spire, and at one point I fell asleep, and I woke up, and I just went right back into my game. It was a completely insane experience. I love this game so much. Slay the Spire 2 is crazy. They have added so many things to it, and there's things that happen that I have a reaction that feels like, you know, if a major character in a TV show you've been watching for years died. That's like my reaction to some of the stuff that they've done. So it's pretty peak, honestly. And it's only early access, so I know there are some people that are waiting till it's like fully done, but I think that they've already made a really amazing game so far. Thank you for the energy potion. Let's add a card to the deck. Thanks, Marvel Man. Yeah, I know. Jen did such a good job with the emotes. I love them. Cottage time well spent. Yeah, I know. I'm like, sorry, I know we're supposed to hang out, but like, I'm going to be gaming on my own. That was the first time I played Slay the Spire, and every time after, I've loved it. Kate, hello, welcome in. Not your usual kind of game. Yeah, Daz, what do you usually like to play? Proud Queer Girl says, sending a big hug Ash's way. Thank you, girl. Yeah, Proud Queer Girl, were you here for our collab that we did? I streamed it on YouTube too. But if you haven't seen it, it was chaotic and fun. I feel like you were there, but I'm not sure if I'm misremembering. You don't need to apologize. You're good, Northman. Whose YouTube account you're viewing this game? This is my YouTube account. My name is Amanda. You can call me Vamp. If you're watching in the vertical rostra, you might not be able to see me because unfortunately it's kind of a default vertical. Here, I'll switch really quick. Oh, wait. Pretend you didn't see that. The loud clunk of my screen. This is my face. My name is Amanda. You can also call me Vamp. My channel name is VampX13, but also it also kind of shows up as Amanda McKnight, which is my name. So either of those is good. And welcome in. I hope you're having a good day, and thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the game now. See you guys in a minute. Over on the other side. Which, those of you that are watching in the horizontal, you probably can see. You can, oh, that's my other camera. You can probably see it all. I can see it all. Back into the spire I go. Climbing up to the top. Got to get the heart. Like JRPGs, shooters, action games, story ones, chill games, many other types. Nice. All good types of games. All great types of games. All games that we also play here. But yeah, Slay the Spire, I love card games. So for me, it's really crunchy. And I love it. Also, Ash, do you play any TCGs? Like, do you play, like, Magic or Pokemon or One Piece or anything like that? Are you into other card games? Just curious. We are already planning more, Marvel Man. I'm hoping in the first weekend in May, I can get the girls together and we can play a sledding game because it's coming out on the 30th. The sledding game looks actually so fun and so cute, and it's just like chaos. It's just like we can go around and do whatever we want at a little resort, and we're little frogs with little butts and stuff. Looks super cute. So I think we're gonna play that and maybe some Yap Yap. And maybe something else. Maybe we'll find something else to play as well. I know there were some really great indie games that were suggested. I still want to play the Super Battle Golf game that Taryn suggested. And then I think we're trying to plan a Marvel Rivals stream with us all in cosplay, actually. So if people are into that, stay tuned. That might be a collab that's happening. Ash and I were talking about that last time when I was watching her stream. Nick, hello, welcome in. Okay, let's do gain 5 block, deals 5 damage, Iron Wave. I think I already have that. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block, deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. I don't really think any of these are... Maybe the Sword Boomerang? I don't like that it's random. I don't know if any of these cards are worth it, actually. I think I might skip. I'm gonna skip. Frog Squad is a fun co-op community game. Played the demo with friends. Yeah, Daz. I was hearing about Frog Squad. I've seen a lot of people playing it. I definitely need to check out some Frog Squad. Let me add that to the list, actually. Oh, sorry. Don't look at my Steam. What am I doing? Oh, you know what? It's because I was playing Marvel Rivals last, so I have display capture on. Let me switch this to game capture so that if I have to leave this. Oh my gosh, Yap Yap was the last game I was capturing, guys. Huh, the memories. That was such a fun stream. That was also like such a therapeutic stream. Like it just reminded me of everything I love about streaming and the beauty of like community. It was really freaking fun. I'm very excited to do it again. Why is this not? Okay. Okay, my chat got real small for some reason and I can't fix it. We do have a good community. The Fang Gang is also a great community. This is true. Yeah, I'm gonna skip adding a card, I think. I haven't played Repo yet. I haven't played Repo yet, but I've heard it's really good, Daz. I do need to check it out. Also, Kate, I'm sorry to hear that things are not great right now. I hope everything goes okay. I hope your appointment goes well. You're able to find something that is affordable and everything. Sounds like a lot. Well, know that we love you, and I'm sending love your way. Proud Queer Girl says, Kate, we were just talking about you on the set of Titanic and other movies. We were talking about Kate Winslet before you came in, Kate. Just FYI. Stahl, welcome in as well. Have I ever done any voice acting for any animated TV series or original animated TV series before? I have auditioned for some animated TV series, but I haven't been in anything recently, no. I've auditioned for some pretty cool things. Thunderclap. Another demon form. Another stomp. Another Ashen Strike. I don't think I think we only exhausted one card at the end last time, so. Well, it looks like we're only dealing with one big guy in this one, so I don't think all enemies really matters. I kind of want to go double demon form. I know that's crazy. It's a lot of energy, but we can hold on to it because it is retain. I just want my chat to be wider. Why is it like this? Locke, you got tacos? Proud Queer Girl, you've done voice acting for animal sounds? What? That's cool. You've got a really good horse sound. Oh, I want to hear it now. I want to hear your horse. Is that a weird thing to say to someone? I want to hear your horse. Let that neigh out. I also feel like I should make myself a little smaller on this screen. Just looking at the layout here. I'm kind of in the way of the enemy. Could also move myself up somewhere. I don't know. Down here is probably fine. This is fine. Just a little smaller so you guys can see more of the health bar a little bit more clearly. Yeah. Or unless, but that's where my energy is. Yeah, that's good. There we go. I like that. I like that layout. The problems of a variety streamer, always having to adjust your layout for different games. For the King? I know a game called For the King, but it is a board game. Is that a board game? Or is it a video game? You can hear my horse. Well, if we get into a voice channel at some point, you can totally hear my horse. Amazing, Proud Queer Girl. Well, perhaps at some point in a Discord event, I will have voice channels open and I can hear your horse. Or you could always send it as a voice note on the Discord, I think. I think people can do that. A video game. Oh, okay. What's the video game like? Is it card-based? Ooh, we also have not yet. That if we play this, we'll be back up to full health. This guy's gonna do an empower. He's got 162 health. We could also do the demon form that doesn't have retain, and we could potentially double demon form, and then we're gonna be so beefy. Oh my god, we'd be so beefy. We do also have an energy potion, so we could demon form and then heal up if we want right now. That might be a good idea, actually. Because, like, we only get to use this once per, and we only have 2 of them in the deck. And I'd rather use them when I get them. I think that's a good idea, actually. I'm going to do that. Let's demon form, because we have this buff that's coming. And let's prepare for that by drinking this potion, healing up, and then we'll see what happens. And the next time, we'll retain our demon form. We're going to... Whoa! Ritual. 12 damage towards me. Whoa! At the end of its turn, it's going to gain 9 strength. I would rather you didn't. Could draw 3 cards. Yeah, I mean, let's do that first and see what we get. Now I have no draw left, which is fine. Okay, so could I block? I could. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I could block all of that. All these basic strikes. Would do 8 damage, and then... I mean, I guess... I'll only have 1 left, so I guess I would Thrumming Hatchet. Unless we want to do, like, Thrumming Hatchet and Bash and go more in for damage, but it's only a few more points of damage. Let's do the block. And then I get it back. We still gotta keep demon form, so... I would like to play the other demon form. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, okay, now the damage is getting heavy. Okay, now we really gotta get in here. Gain 2 at the start of each turn. Ooh, Pyre is good. It'll give me 2 energy at the beginning of my next turn. Right now I have 4 energy. Huh. Could get 2 more. Well, we could... This is crazy, though, because we'd have to take the damage, which I don't think I want to do. Ugh. I don't have any block, though. I don't have any shielding right now. So if I do this, I have 6. So 3, 4, 5, and I could do 6. That's really going to suck, though. So then I'm going to take 21 damage, plus 2, plus 2. 3, 24, 25, 26 damage. I think we got to do it, though. I think we've built a deck that's kind of about blood magic. I didn't mean to do that, but I'm kind of getting the feeling like this Ironclad's all about blood magic. So, I don't know. That might be what we do. Is that what we want? Are we blood magicians now? Is this how it begins? Might be. Oh, it's at the start of my next turn, actually, so I kind of messed that up. But we'll still retain this. So I think we just stick with our other plan. Oh no, I was gonna do bloodletting. Yeah, no, I can still do what I wanted. Yeah, bloodletting. Demon form. Chemokinesis. So now we double demon formed. So I get 4 strength next time. I have 2 shield. Didn't do much, but it's something. Oh shit, 30. Okay, we need to take care of business. Can I do it in this turn? Ooh, I can upgrade a card in my hand. I cannot do it in this turn. I don't think. I do have 6 energy, so I can play pretty much everything in my hand. So what order do we want to play it in? Upgrade a card in your hand. So I could upgrade Thunderclap, maybe. $16 damage. 4 vulnerable. I think we go for the 16 damage. 3 vulnerable is still pretty good. I'll take a few more on the damage. Okay, and then we're gonna apply the vulnerable. Gain 3 strength. Apply more vulnerable. And then hemokinesis. Oh, shit. I might also throw this because I'm kind of scared. Okay, that's not great, but it's not terrible. Overlord's so true. Without who we were, we would not be who we are. But it does feel that way too, right? When you have like a breakthrough and then you're like, ah, oh, why was I like that? But you're like, but I needed to be like that to realize this. Sometimes you have to do things to realize that they're dumb. I'm all about blood magic. I could be a bloodbender. Maybe that's what I'll do if I create an Avatar game like I want to do. I have an Avatar RPG, Proud Queer Girl, that I really want to bust out at some point. Oh, Big Lou, no worries. I hope that you are hanging in there as someone washing the dishes. You wish you were a stay-at-home dad? Well, you should make that dream a reality. What's stopping you? You could be a stay-at-home dad if you want. For the King is a challenging turn-based tactical RPG released in 2018 that blends tabletop board game mechanics with roguelike elements. I reckon you would like it. Let me check it out. For the King. I'm going to take a look on the stem. Oh yeah, it does look pretty cool. It really does look like a board game. I'm wondering if it's based on... Okay. Okay, so it was inspired, heavily inspired apparently by a specific board game, but it's not For the King because there's a board game called For the King. I'm going to add it to my wish list. It looks really cool. It does look like something I would enjoy. Also, I like roguelikes, so yeah. Yeah. Definitely looks super board gamey, which I love. I'm a big board game nerd. So I feel like that's what Slay the Spire does for me. It's like, it's just so well crafted too. Okay, we got the same health. Shoot. Okay, but I can do it. I can do it. Oh, and I can heal. I mean, I think we just this and this and we're good. Right? But also the bird swoop is kind of cool. Let's do bird swoop because that'll actually that'll do it. That'll do it. And we got another heal in. I'm very pleased with that. And we gotta have our little bird. That's our bird companion, by the way. We hatched that. That is a thing that is new to Slay the Spire II. You can have pets. We got an egg and we hatched it, and now it's our buddy and it helps us. How cool is that? I love it. What you got for me? Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Whenever a card... Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Iron Wave. Gain 5 block. Deal 5 damage. Okay, so I feel like they keep giving me the feel no pain. I don't know if I should take it, though. I just feel like at this point, like in the last one, how many cards did I exhaust? 2? Maybe 3. So I would have gained 6 block that maybe would have been useful, because the last one I did on the last round. I guess 6 block is 6 block. I'm just wondering, like, I kind of want to keep my deck to, like, 30 cards. So, like, is that good enough to warrant the last spot? Or should I save it for something better? Kate, I feel like you're really going to like the next generation. It's so good. It's really good, too. TOS is amazing, so that is obviously my fave. But next generation slaps. It is so good. Okay. Let's... You know what? Let's skip. I still am not feeling any of these. I don't think they're good enough. We continue on. So our last fight here. Ooh, we got a little fabricator guy. Look at this guy's little pig guy and a little machine. Okay. I love the design in this game. I need to get some Slay the Spire plushies. Twin Strike, Pillage, deal 6 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. Huh. Interesting. That's an interesting card. Cascade. Play the top X cards of your discard pile. Oh. That's interesting. Deal 5 damage. If you lost HP this turn, hit 2 times. Oh. Spite. And it looks like a sprite. That's really good. And it's a 0 cost. And we've been just like kind of getting hit because I don't have a ton of block in my deck. Deal 6 damage. Deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. Yeah, that Perfected Strike is pretty great. Do we have Perfected Strike? We do have one. Okay. I think I'm going to go with Spite. You can never have too many plushies. Alright, we got 3 energy. We do have a demon form to start. This guy's threatening to do 18 damage to me, though. Can I block it? Well, I mean, we could just demon form and take the damage and do retain. Or do the spite right away. Or we could do gain 5 block. And I guess maybe we could do an Iron Wave to block 5 of it. So I'm still gonna have to take 13. I think I'll get plating at the end of my turn. Take 13. What's he also gonna do? Demon intends to summon monsters. Ew, no. And then I could strike. Could do Iron Wave Strike. And then Spite. Iron Wave Strike and I guess a Thunderclap and then Spite. Or we could Demon Form. And get the strength now. I think it might actually be better to play a little defensively here. But strength does help me get rid of this guy in more turns. Because I get more beefy. I need more water. After this fight, remind me to get some more water, please. I do want a demon form, but I think this is the right thing to do. Actually, I think I probably should have applied the vulnerable first. So that was probably not the best choice. Oh. And I still took damage, so I still do another hit. I think. Cool. That actually worked pretty well, even though I missed my demon form. Oh, this guy wants to attack me for 16 damage, and he's gonna summon another monster. Ew. I kind of want to upgrade my bird swoop. But also bash could be good, because bash we go from 9 damage to 11 damage and from 2 vulnerable to 3 vulnerable. Now let's do bird swoop, because bird swoop is cool. So I could almost use bird swoop alone now to... take out the zap bot. Can I do... I could do setup strike and then bird swoop, and then I think that would take out zap bot. And then I'll have 1 left. I guess we just tremble. Actually, if I'm gonna do that, then I should I tremble first? Oh, it doesn't make a difference, I don't think, because... Or actually, no. Let's tremble first. Setup strike. And then bird swoop. Perfect. Oh, boy. Yikes. What's this guy gonna do? 2 status cards. Oh, my God. Okay. Well. Might want to do some blocking. But I might want to hemokinesis. Because I could take this guy out. So that's 2. And then I could heal 10. So that's an exhaust right there. Yeah, so maybe... It's gonna summon more guys. I do need to make sure I'm hitting him consistently, because otherwise I'm just gonna get overrun anyways. I know. I should probably attack him, but hopefully this time I can. Unplayable. Oh, boy. Ow. Heal and then lose all the healing that I did. Okay, so dazed isn't too bad, at least. Stab bot. We could pyre. Okay, maybe let's draw cards first. It's a good time for battle trance, actually. When I have that dazed that I can't do anything about. Whirlwind? Deal 9 damage to all enemies X times. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe that's what we do. That would be pretty good right now. Even if I pyre... No, I shouldn't pyre then. Oh, the pyre is so tempting. It gives me more energy. Unless I want to bloodlet. Yeah, we could whirlwind. We could bloodlet to gain 2. Pyre, and then Whirlwind. And then I think that'll take everyone out. Deal 9 damage to all enemies X times. So if I use Pyre, if I Bloodlet and I use Pyre... Could I potentially take this guy out right now? That would be 21. Then I'd have... If I Bloodlet, I could gain 2, so I'd have 6. So then this would bring me down to 5 if I didn't Pyre. So that'd be 21. I need a calculator. Shoot, I need a calculator. We're getting into that level of the game already. We're so early in Act 3. This is crazy. Drez, hello. Welcome in. Aw, Kate, I'm so glad. So glad the Fang Gang could help. Honestly, you deserve to feel that calm because you bring so much good energy into the world, and I hope that you know that. We appreciate you. Okay, we're gonna do... I think I'm gonna zip... I might zip my hoodie. I'm feeling it. I want to be cozy while I play. Is that cool? Is that cool if I'm cozy while I play? I wish I could put my hood up so you could see the Grogu ears. There. That's good. I feel so cozy. This is excellent. This is perfect. Okay, after this fight, I'm gonna get water. We could do 21 damage. Okay, hear me out. And then, well, we gain energy first, so we would do 21 damage. Then we'd have 5 left. So then it'd be 5 times 9 plus 21. Now, we can't kill him, but we could greatly reduce his health, because that would be 66 damage, and he would receive 50% more damage. So actually, it would be 66. That would be 99. Wow. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold your horses. That might be a good idea. I gotta spend 5 health to do it. But that actually might be a better use of my stuff. Wow. That felt nice. Okay. All right. We got this. We got this. We can do it. Deal 25 damage, deals 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. Yeah, that'll do it, I think. Is it just when I kill the main guy, do the minions flee? Because we could do... I have 4. I could inflame... and then Thrumming Hatchet, and then Perfect Strike. No, I could Thrumming Hatchet, Perfect Strike. I guess Twin Strike. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It does. I was like, the minions, I think, run away. They do. Not bad. What do you got for me? Second Wind Plus. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 block for each card exhausted. That's kind of a useful pivot. Bludgeon. Whoa! Deal 42 damage. But it costs 3 energy. Howl from Beyond. Deal 21 damage to all enemies. At the start of your turn, if this card is in your exhaust pile, play it. So if somehow I can exhaust it. Then that would be pretty good. 21 damage to all enemies is also pretty crazy. I am tempted to actually take one of these. I'm gonna go grab some more water, but let me know. Oh, did I zip up my cable inside my hoodie? What? Amanda, please. Damn, yeah, all of these are pretty good. More cozy streams. We love cozy vibes. Will this let my chat come out yet? Oh my gosh, it fixed itself. No worries, Overlord. Thank you so much for the lurk. Totally understand. You need to get onto your reaction. Yeah, it is so true. It is weird that, like, it always feels weird when I'm like, here's what you should do. But I'm also like, the other thing is, I have been the person that didn't do the thing. But that's why I'm advising you on this. Learn from my mistakes. Because I think that they apply to multiple people. Mikey, welcome in. Math be mathing and it's hard. Yeah, we were doing some quick maths there. You know Slay the Spire is getting good when you got to get the calculator out. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say that normally because, you know, I just did my taxes and it was terrible. But I don't know why. It feels good to get a calculator out in a game. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to grab some water and then I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I also brought some dried pineapple to snack on. I feel like I want to give myself a little sweet treat, but I might save it for when we watch Dark Crystal in about an hour-ish. Sorry, hold on a second. Just checking to make sure. I thought I saw a message. Oh. Oh yeah, Duck's getting me the audio for He's Dead, Jim, so that when I kill things in games, you guys can redeem channel points to say that if you want. Oh yeah, it's very late. Yeah, 100%. I know, for the UK, it's rough. Next time we do a watch along, I'll try to make it like an afternoon one for my friends that have more of a time difference. Drez, you're just passing through. ABC, always be cozy. That's a good motto to live by. I was saying it when I killed someone, and then I was like, why don't we have that as a redeem? 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Daz, you're only going to sleep for like 4 hours. No. Yeah, we'll probably do one that'll be like weekend afternoon maybe at some point. Maybe like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Our next unlockable stream is if we get to 100 members on YouTube. We're at like 79 right now. We're at 300 subs on Twitch. We're at 261 right now. So on YouTube, we're only 89, 99, 21 members away from doing a Dispatch Invisigal playthrough. We unlocked a baking stream. Maybe my mom will come back for the baking stream that we're going to do. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I want to do blondies for Duck, or my mom and I were talking about maybe doing pies next time she comes by the stream. And then, yeah, so baking stream is coming. We're doing the Dark Crystal tonight. And then the next unlockable is the Invisigal playthrough, where we're just focusing on romancing Invisigal and Dispatch. And then we'll also do the comics, I think, when we unlock that one. And that's if we got 71, 81, 91, 31 more subs or 21 more members. We're close. It might happen. It will happen, I think, at some point. Then maybe after that, we'll do another watch along. Yeah, I usually sleep 2 to 3 hours every day. Daz, how do you live? Is that all you need? Like, do you wake up and you feel refreshed, or can you just like not sleep beyond that? Do you struggle to sleep? Mikey, you've never seen my mom. There are other VODs if you want to go back and watch them, where I've baked with my mom on stream. She's been here before. I think my mom's in maybe not this year's holiday baking stream, but last year's. When was my mom last on stream? It's been a minute since my mom has joined us. That ending was crazy too, Jerry. I really want to get back to some Poppy playtime. I don't know. Bludgeon? Howl? I think we have too many attack cards for the one to be as useful as it would be the second wind. So maybe Bludgeon, or maybe Howl from Beyond, or maybe we wait and see if there's anything better. We are also about to go to a shop. So there might be a better card there that we want. 42 damage is pretty crazy, especially if I strength up. Have the potential to do that. But 21 damage to all enemies is nuts. And the fact that I could play it again if I somehow get it into my exhaust is also nuts. And like if like a monster exhausts it, then it'll just play at the start of my next turn. I'm very tempted for Howl from the Beyond. Bludgeon also just sounds good, though. It sounds like a good Ironclad card. Just beat something up. If we have a big, juicy guy, this is useful. And we are probably heading towards potentially some kind of big, juicy guy, but I don't know if he's going to be more minion-focused or not. Because if his whole thing is minion generation, then I would say Howl from the Beyond, and I don't really know this guy. I will say I think Bludgeon is the more versatile, because you can either choose one enemy to put it on. It's like not wasted, but even if you did 21 damage to one thing, that's still pretty good. And then there's the potential that you do more. Both of them could just be like not useful. It's like, which side do we want to bank on? Or do we want to hold out for a better card? And they're also both 3 costs. How many of those do I have? Only have 1. I will also get 2 of them. Because that is my thing. So there's that to keep in mind. You know what? Bludgeon feels right. I'm gonna trust my gut for that one. Do I want to trash something? One of my strikes, maybe? I could. What? Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0 energy. And then I could play a bludgeon and it does 42 plus my strength. That might be an interesting card for us to get. Oof. Can't discard a card and take that though. If I buy it, do I get 2 of them? Or do I only get 1? I think that's only if I draft it. Whenever you add a card to your deck. Yeah, it's Bing Bong that does it. Bing Bong from Peak. Whenever you add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. Whenever I add a card to my deck, so I'll get 2 Unrelentings. Flame Barrier is kind of cool. I still think Unrelenting works really well with our deck, though. Sail on Tremble. Draw 3 cards. Does this block equal till damage dealt from this card? Or like in the turn? Because that would be better if it was in the turn. Sorry, the pineapple got stuck in my teeth. Draw 3 cards, exhaust. But it's a 0 cost, so that's pretty cool. Can't afford these nunchaku. Every time you play, gain 10 attacks. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain an energy. Bronze scales. Start each combat with 3 thorns. When hit by an attack, it deals damage back. Those are the thorns. Membership card. 50% discount on all products. What? That's crazy. I want the membership card. Can't afford any of those relics. Fire potion, deal 20 damage. Swift potion, draw 3 cards. Clarity extract, draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. Draw 1 additional card. Kind of like the idea maybe we do Unrelenting, even though I know it means then I have a lot of cards. Unrelenting and maybe Fire Potion? Or we do a card discard and get rid of a strike. 50. Yeah, and then I wouldn't have enough for really anything else that I want right now. So should I get rid of a basic card and get rid of a strike? Or should I get Unrelenting? I'll get 2 of them, I think. And then I think I could also afford this Fire Potion. So we could also get that as well. It just does 20 damage when I lob it at someone. Nobody, hello, welcome in. Yeah, Mikey, you should check them out. They're pretty fun. Trunk Lily, hello. Okay, I think I'm gonna do the card and the potion. I really should get rid of something, though, at some point. Yeah, and I got 2 of them. I have a lot of 2 costs. Battle-worn dummy. As you approach, it begins to rumble and fizzle and lights up brilliantly. Bzzzt, time to train. You have 3 turns to defeat me. Choose a setting or face lethal humiliation. Here are the options. After the terrifying message, the dummy carefully reads out detailed instructions. What do you choose? Setting 1. Fight a 75 hit point dummy. Procure 1 random potion. Setting 2. Fight an 150 HP dummy. Upgrade 2 random cards. Ooh. Fight a 300 HP dummy. Obtain a relic. I mean, it's a dummy? But it's probably not that dumb. I feel like I should be at 300 hit points is a lot. I don't know what this dummy does. But I love a relic. The upgrades could be good. That could be a doable one. There's some cool stuff that we could upgrade in here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to upgrade. But knowing my luck, we may just get 2 strikes upgraded, which wouldn't be as good, but I don't think any of our strikes have been upgraded yet, so at least they'd be pluses. Oh, wait. I clicked the wrong one. Oh, shoot. Can I go back? Oh, shoot. I meant to click the middle one. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Relics can be a cheat code for a run. I guess we're gonna try. I might die here. I don't know if I'll make it. I only have 50 health. Oh, boy. Thank you, Dichotic. I wasn't sure. I was like, oh, dear. Okay, let's go back. I didn't mean to hit that one. I think we should do this one. All right. Medium feels like a good choice. It's a good go-between. Although that relic probably would have been sick. Evil Eye. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. Shrug it off. Gain 8 block, draw 1 card. Second win, exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 5 block for each card exhausted. Retain. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. I think maybe let's do Evil Eye. We got Bludgeon right off the bat. We got Hemokinesis. So wait a second, that would be 43, 21. What is it gonna do? You have 3 more turns to defeat Battle-Worn Dummy. Okay, so it is really about just like hitting it as hard as I can, as fast as I can. So I should Bloodlet then, probably. Nice, I can heal. Deal 9 damage. Ooh. Oh man, I have both my heals. And I want to use them. Well, we could just heal 1 and then, like, apply 3 vulnerable. Because I think I can take him out in the next one, and the vulnerable will stay till the next round. Could I take him out in this one? 25... That would cost 2. I'm gonna exhaust this. I don't need the block. Because he's not gonna hit me. Yeah, I can't. So I think we just set it up for next time. And I can take the heal. Because I think I can get him in the next one. This will be our last round. So we just gotta get 65 health gone. And I do have a potion. $13. Man, I wish I had bigger attacks right now. 13. And then this would cost 0. And that would be 12 damage. So 13 plus 12 plus 7 plus 7. 39. Oh, it's not close even. Oh, I have 4 energy right now. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, that would be it. Damn. I'm so close. Ugh. What a waste of my potion. Had to use my potion. Plus an extra 50. I was for the vulnerable. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I didn't calculate the vulnerable, but I knew I had the vulnerable, but I was like, that's not enough. Because it's still only 59. Oh, boy. But we got it with the potion, so it's all good. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend. You passed the training. You are now equipped to defend this factory against intruders. Be sure to hydrate after training sessions. Wait, which 2 of my cards got upgraded? Tremble? Bloodletting. So, both great ones. Kate, thank you for the hydrate. Duncan Mallory, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. It's true, you should hydrate after training sessions. Let me take a look at these cards. Okay. We hydrated. I hydrated twice. I'm climbing up the spire. Slowly but surely, we're on our way up. And I was wondering if there's something I was going to ask you guys, I think. What was I about to say? I don't remember now. Oh, well. It must have not been important, I guess. Right here, then. So now we have another merchant. At least I did get a little heal out of that. That was nice. I think we should maybe go towards the fire. Although, I don't know. This one's just an event. The question is, do we want to do treasure after this merchant? Treasure, fire, beastie, fire, beastie, random thing, fire, boss. Or do we want to do treasure, event, or like random thing, you know, unknown. I don't know what it is. Fire, unknown, unknown, beastie, fire. Is that too crazy? I like the idea of all the unknowns because that just feels fun. But I also feel like the other way has more rests if we want to take more rests. So do we want more unknowns or do we want more fires? I guess will be the question after this shop. Crystal Castle. Yeah, that's going to be happening at 9. That's going to be happening at 9. Basically right after this stream. So it'll be 9 or just a little bit after 9. Unknown is more fun. I agree. Unknown is more fun. Maybe we'll go that way. Would be a good time for upgrading. That's true. We could do fires and we could do some upgrades. We could basically like heal up and then just be like upgrade, upgrade. Only have 41 bucks, so I can afford this. Gain 2 strength. Already have an inflame. Do we want 2 more? I don't think I want anything, to be honest. That's kind of unfortunate. Just don't have enough funds. Okay, unknowns or fires. It will be on Discord. It'll be in the party room on the Discord. Crystal Castle. Yeah, in about half an hour. There's benefits to both. Unknown is more fun, maybe. Fire is more good for the potential to upgrade our stuff. There are some really good upgrades in here that we could get for these cards. And I think our deck is pretty good, to be honest. So I don't know how much more we want to add. But what if this unknown could get us a relic? That'd be pretty sick. Okay, well, maybe we go the way of fire, even though it feels not as fun. But we still got to do a little bit of fighting, you know? And we still have one unknown. But that might be the more logical way to go. Okay, let's get some treasure. Oh, I was gonna add the sound. I do want to add the sound to Twitch. Let me do that. Oh, a happy flower! Oh my goodness. Every 3 turns, I gain an energy. What? That is a very happy flower. Ooh, I like that treasure. Very good, very good. Sorry, I'm being a chair gremlin. Here's the word relic. Indiana Jones theme starts playing. Da 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 da. Okay, let me see. Oh, Duck sent them. Okay. All right, I'm gonna add them before we jump into the next thing. Let's take a little break here to just chat for a second. Then we'll go up to the fire. Up to the fire. Up we go. Oh no. Oh, my headset is off. Lame. Thank you, Marvel Man, for the Just Chat break. Take a little 5-minute Just Chat break. Coming over to the Just Chat screen. All good, Crystal Castle. It was probably letting you know because you probably had like an alert set that was like 30 minutes too. So I do that too. A lot of my alerts are like 30 minutes before something is happening. Okay, I can add these. Let me move this over here for a second.
Stitch.
You guys want that one, or do you want...
His brain is gone.
Those will be good for Amanda's being dumb. There's so many good Bones lines, honestly, in TNG. Okay, let me add these to the Twitch. And then you guys will have them with channel points. If I can remember. If I don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, Amanda. Come on, Amanda. You're supposed to know how to do these things. It's all through the alerts in Twitch. Twitch makes it easy. But for some reason, I set 2 alert set boxes because I'm crazy. Oh, I didn't actually. Oh, I turned the other one off. Oh, good job, Amanda. Oh, I'm going to add a follower sound too. Let me see. Is there like a little sound I can have just so I can say thanks for the follow? Even if I don't see it. Oh, I guess I didn't even have that one on, I don't think. Whoa, that is kind of intense. Can we have a sound that's not crazy? That's nice. I like that. A little chirp. So new followers should be set up. So if you follow, there should be a little sound that comes up. I'm hoping so that I can hear the follows come in. And then channel points. So do I have to make the channel points first, actually? I might have to make the channel points first, and then I attach it to that. I know what I'm doing. I'm in charge here. The Star Trek transporter sound, that would be a good one, too. There's so many good Star Trek sounds. The sound of the doors in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that would be a good one, too. And then I would love to have like a soundboard so I can just hit sounds during like streams. That would be fun. Okay. Let me add a new one. I don't know how much to make these. All right. I have created them. Now I must just add the sounds through the alerts. TARDIS takeoff and landing noises would be good. Yeah, that would be good. Or a sonic sound. Sonic sounds, also good. I feel like my YouTube chat is maybe not updating. I don't know. I don't know. I hope it's updating. Let me go into my alerts, and then I can go into the boxes, and then I can go to the channel points, and now I think I can pick a channel points type. Okay, we're gonna go with this GIF that I'm gonna upload to Twitch. And then, now that it is uploaded, I will upload the file of the sound. And now, wait, we're good. So that one should be set up, I think. Oh. And then I can add one more. How do I do that? New variant. And then this one is his brain is gone. It's perfect. There's some really good Star Trek gifs. Like, if you have not checked out Star Trek gifs on the internet, do yourself a favor. Go check out some Star Trek gifs. Hello, Peculiar Lobster. Welcome in. There's always Austin Powers saying, Nerd Alert. Oh, that would be a good one, too. So what do you think about Patrick Stewart saying Doomsday will be his last film? Oh my goodness, I did not hear about that. That's crazy. I guess he is pretty old, though. You know? So maybe he just wants to chill for a bit and not work, which I totally get. But damn. Patrick Stewart is so good. I'll miss him in the acting world. If he decides to just chill, though, I respect the choice. Like, how old is Sir Patrick Stewart? He is 85. Wow, yeah. You know, it's nice to just not work, I think, at some point. I totally understand people feeling that way. Although I don't know if I would ever feel that way, to be honest. All right, so they're both there for you to redeem. They're all there for you to redeem. I added them in. So I think if you refresh the browser, you might see them unless... I think they should be there. You can try if you want. Taryn Manhunter says, I'm just thinking of Deadpool's line to Wolverine in the last movie. Till you're 90. Yeah, exactly. Jarrell, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Would you like a wheel spin? Internet Lobster, greetings to you. Are you Peculiar Lobster on Twitch? Are you guys different lobsters or the same lobster? If that's true, I guess he spoiled the movie a little bit. Professor X dies. At this point, I feel like it'll be weird if Professor X doesn't die, because I feel like he's always dying these days, you know? All right, so we're going to get back into the game. I'm very tempted to eat chocolate right now. You exist in superposition? You are? You are internet and peculiar. Good to know. Aw. He only accepts jobs where he feels like he won't slow down the production. Patrick Stewart. Yeah, I guess maybe he's just like feeling the years, you know? So he's like, I want to live my life. And I also kind of like am old now. So things get harder. It gets hard to move as fast. He does look very good for his age. I can't believe he's 85. That's crazy. I think I might let myself finish the little bit of ice cream that's left when we watch Dark Crystal in a few minutes. He was only 46 when he started as Picard. What? It's only 46? Wow. Yeah. Patrick Stewart. He's got it. He's got the look. I want the music to be louder, but I think this is as loud as it goes. There we go. That's nicer. Just a little higher. Okay, let's go to this fire. I know, William Shatner also looks really good. Bill looks amazing.
Welcome to the
Oh, no worries, Rapala. See you over at the watch along. Bye. Get some things together. I guess I could also eat some popcorn if I want to treat myself to that. I have some caramel corn. What do I want to snack on for the movie? That's what I'm thinking about. Okay, well, should we rest or should we smith? This will bring us back up to full health, I think. Yeah. Above full health. Did that blast in your ears? Whoa, what I just said? Aw, Cherry, thank you for the kind words. I am so happy to be here and be back and be hanging with you guys. I miss you guys when I'm not on stream. Oh, your phone. Yes, your phone volume increased. Was it me or was it the game? I don't know how. Oh, so your phone volume just like shot way up? Oh, whoa, weird. Maybe I accidentally adjusted your phone volume when I adjusted the game volume. Okay, well, so maybe we should rest here. We are going to do a fight. Although I don't know. We might be able to heal up. Because we can heal up to 20. So maybe we upgrade here. We could always upgrade our heal cards. That could be useful. Perfect Strike is also crazy. Could upgrade that. Aw, thank you, Cherry. I appreciate that. Yeah, sorry about that, Marvel Man. Sorry if that was me. My bad. Oh, man. All of these are really good, honestly. I'm kind of thinking Unrelenting could be really good. Or Perfect Strike. Or Not Yet. Demon Form also seems really good. I think we should do one of those. Okay, you know what? Let's do Perfected Strike. Do I have gun show merch in my store? I should. Oh, should I? I need to design. I need to, honestly, guys, I need to contact the person that reached out to me that, like, works on designs with you. He does really cool designs. He did Bonds' merch. He emailed me. I need to email him back. I just got to find the time. I do have a shirt in my shop that is a Marvel deep cut to a shirt that Peter wore. I should really buy one so I can wear it on stream. It says animal on it. I'm gonna buy one. I should order some merch so I can wear it and show it off. But I should also talk to this guy about doing a merch run with him because apparently his stuff is really good. I mean, the Teespring shop is like fine, but it's nothing special. And I only have one. I have the piece of art that Jen designed for me. But I should get more like art commissioned for the shirts, like from Jen or from artists, or find someone to partner with, like a visual artist. And then it's nice because then you're also supporting an artist. Bludgeon. Another pyre. Another demon form. These are all great. Whew, this guy's 234 bird guy. Dang. Do we want to hit the bird guy harder? Do we want to hit the bird guy more frequently? Or do we want to punch down? Yeah, no to the other two. I think it's one of these three that I take. I already have a demon form here. Do we want a double demon form? I feel like double demon form is better because it adds to everything. Oh my gosh, Owl Magistrate! Okay, it's gonna attack me for 16 damage. Animal with optional cropping, yes. Before it's gone. Well, I mean, it'll probably, the nice thing about Teespring is they make it to order, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna, I think, order an animal shirt from my shop too. I should order some like extra merch. Maybe I could do like a giveaway or something with it. That would be fun. Do a merch giveaway. I could mail it out to someone. I still owe you guys the Christmas cards. I gotta get those out. I gotta get so many prints out right now, and I gotta update some things in my shop. We'll find the time though. I just gotta get back into a groove, and I gotta take some time to like kind of just set aside to do some of these things that I want. Not enough hours in a day for all the things I want to do. Okay. Inflame. Do we just want a demon form right off the bat? Oh, but we do have unrelenting. Could also heal. Oh my god. There's so many options. So many good options. Honestly, I think we should wait for unrelenting at this point because there's nothing I can really pair it with. Like, I would have to do like, or not yet. We could do not yet, and then we could do a strike. Or we could do demon form. Or we could do unrelenting and then a strike. I mean, not great. Let's do demon form, and I'll just take the 16. I don't know if that's a bad idea. It just feels right, though, to me. Ow. Could tremble. Gain 2 at the start of each turn. Deal 10 damage, gain 2 strength this turn. Then what, strike? If I were to do that? And then hemokinesis. So that would be 10 plus... What's my strength at right now? 3? No, 10. 10 damage because the strength is already calculated. Then I get 2 more. So then it would be 25. 10 plus 25. I guess I could apply vulnerable first, actually. think that would be the most efficient way to do it. Because then it would be... $52 damage. Versus 10, 25, 35. Yeah, that's more. So I would do the vulnerable first if I were going to do that. And then I could do 52 damage, which is pretty good. Pretty good chunk of change. Not blocking these hits, though. Or the other option is... Is there another good option here? Pyre, I guess, and Hemokinesis. So I would do 23 damage, and I get 2 energy next time, so I can do more things. Gives me that energy boost. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like I might be a goner. We're gonna see. Oh my god. Ow. Gonna buff. Gonna buff? Okay. Ooh, deal 13 damage to all enemies X times. So we could bloodlet. Then we'd have 9. Nine times 13 is 117. Do I have anything that adds vulnerable? No. That's still pretty good, though. I think we should, honestly, we should just do that. I know it's gonna bring my health down even more, but... It's pretty crazy. Am I gonna see Michael at the theater this weekend? Is Michael coming out this weekend? Probably I will. Oh yeah, it is coming out this weekend. Yes, I'm definitely gonna go. I need to get my tickets. Just need to figure out when I'm going. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go see Michael. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I can't take that hit. I gotta do 94 damage. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if it's possible. I might be dead, guys. I might have to use my potion, and even then I might still be dead. Oh, shoot. So this is 13... 19... Just 2, and then the next one would be nothing. So, I mean, it doesn't matter because they all cost 1. So, 13. So then I have 4 left. So I could play pretty much everything except my demon form. So plus another 13, plus 12. Plus, I mean, this does also give me 5 block. If I did that and I use the potion, I think I should be fine. I might not even need to use the potion, actually. I should probably use the potion, though. I'm pretty close to death here. Too close to death for my liking. So let me just at least do that. And then I'll be doing 57 damage. Okay. Okay. It's not great, but it could be worse. Maybe I should have done the demon form, actually, honestly. Dang, not bad, not bad. Okay, now we're cooking. 42 damage, 51 damage. That's it right there. Wait, deals 42 damage and 3 additional damage? So this might be it right here. So maybe I can do not yet and then perfected strike and I can get a little bit of healing before the fight's done. Because I kind of need it. Oh, shit. That was not worth it. I messed that up. Oh god, I got lucky there. That almost went terribly for me. But that's fine. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Ooh, that's interesting. At the start of your turn, you put a random attack from your discard pile into your hand and upgrade it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I do that at the start of all my turns? I'm kind of interested in the power. What do you guys think about this aggression? Does that sound interesting? Also, after this one, we'll probably have to call it there. I wanted to try to get through all of Act 3, but unfortunately, I do need to go do the watch-along. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll still do the fire. We'll do the fire, and then maybe we'll wrap there. I can see who the next beastie is. Aggression sounds powerful. Yeah, I think we should take it. I know I got too many cards, okay? I know, but what about one more? We need to heal badly. Yeah, I think I'll rest this time. Feeling rough. And we were fighting a little, like, frog guy? Is that what he was? Or a little... He's riding, like, a snail? Cool. Forgotten Ritual. If you exhausted a card this turn, gain 3 energy. Honestly, I think I would be tempted to take this one this time. Because I think I'm exhausting enough at this point that this... And that's a lot of energy to get if I exhausted a card. When I could exhaust in multiple turns. Oh, but I do have to play it in the same turn that I didn't exhaust. I still think that's possible. I feel like I'm exhausting enough. I'm so exhausting. Another aggression. Oh my god. Deal damage equal to your block. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. Oh my gosh, the foot. That could be good. I think I would want to try Forgotten Ritual in my deck. But anyways, we're going to save and quit for today. Gosh, I love Slay the Spire II. I'm sad because now Pragmata's coming out. Oh, and Masters of Albion is coming out. Like, I don't need to be sad about those things, but I want to play more Slay the Spire 2 with you guys as well. It's so fun. I really want to do a multiplayer run at some point as well. So we'll come back to Slay the Spire 2, but I think my next streams are going to be other things. Unless we do Slay the Spire on Monday instead of Rivals. But I feel like we should play Rivals. It was really fun last time we played. I had a really good time with that last Monday. So I think what I want to do is I want to do Rivals tomorrow. And then Liza will enjoy, obviously. And then after that, it'll be Masters of Albion, and then it'll be right into Pragmata. And then Michael's coming out this weekend. My goodness. So many exciting things. But for now, I gotta go because I gotta go to my Dark Crystal watch along with all of you beautiful people, I hope. I hope I'll see you there. Discord link for you guys. Good luck. Good luck staying asleep tonight, Cherry. And no worries at all. Please You never have to apologize. Chat as much or as little as you would like or as you're able to. There's never any pressure. Hi, Travis. There's never any pressure, so I appreciate you. I'm going to grab a little snack, and then I'm going to move over to... And then I'm going to move over to... Oh, I'm so sorry, Evil Webline. You redeemed a silence as golden, and I totally missed it. I didn't... Because there's no sound alert. Need to add a sound alert to that, too. I will refund you those channel points. But I will take that hydrate for you. That I can do. Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry about that. Got lost in the shuffle of the chat. I was like, whoa. Yeah, did you like Darth Maul, Eric? Steven, thanks for subscribing. Maybe a sound alert that's something that calls to silence. Yeah, what's a good, like, is there a good, like, line from a movie or something where someone was like, silence? I'm trying to think. All I can think of right now is an Annihilation. It is not about silence, but it's basically the line that is like, that Sindel says when she's like, and you will die. That would be a good one. We could do the dates over. That could be good. And that means shut up, Amanda. Mufasa said silence. Mufasa. You're 5 minutes into the first episode. What are you thinking of the first 5 minutes? Let me refund these points. And then, Locke, you were saying that we should raid Shay Kitty. We could. I wanted to see, I thought maybe I saw someone else that I wanted to raid go live, but no, I don't see anyone. Yeah, we can raid Shay Kitty. I'm totally down with that. I will take your suggestion, my lovely mod. Okay, let me refund the points. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Thank you. And then we're gonna move on. Shuffle off this mortal coil to the Discord, and I'll see you guys there in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more water, some snacks, and then I'm gonna jump on for the movie. There it is. I will reject this request so you get those points back. And now we will wrap. Yeah, see you guys in a bit. I hope you all join us over on the Discord. And here's some raid messages for you. Take one with you when you go. Let Shay Kitty know that you were sent from the Fang Gang and that Locke was the kind guider of this raid as our mod. Suggester of the raid. Yu Hanchi will return in Avengers Doomsday. Punisher? Who is that? Gonna look it up. Okay, the raid's gonna go in a second. Don't get anything when I look it up. Okay, I will see you guys over in the Dark Crystal watch along. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back tomorrow playing some Marvel Rivals. Join me then, and then we have Masters of Albion and Pragmata, and it's going to be a crazy week. I love you all. You're amazing, and thanks for hanging out with me and supporting me and watching this stream. And if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching till the end. And until next time, friends, stay nerdy. Goodbye.